We've all been there. You see a giant sale sign. Boom, suddenly you need that sparkly sweater, even though it's July and you live in Miami. Our brains on money. Total comedy gold. Why do we do this? Why do we buy things we don't need with money we don't have to impress people we don't even like? The answer, my friends, lies in the hilarious world of behavioral finance. You see, economics textbooks like to pretend we're all rational beings, like we make calculated decisions based on logic and spreadsheets. Ha! In reality, our emotions are in the driver's seat, honking the horn and screaming for ice cream. Behavioral finance gets real about how we make financial decisions. It's like therapy for our money mistakes. And trust me, we've all got stories. So behavioral finance is all about psychology and money. It's like that friend who always knows what you're thinking, especially when you're eyeing those designer shoes. It's the study of why we make irrational financial choices. And spoiler alert, we do it all the time. See, traditional economics assumes we're all like robots. Input data, analyze, make a logical decision, but we're humans. We run on emotions, biases, and that little voice inside that screams, treat yourself. Behavioral finance helps us understand these quirks. It's like holding up a mirror to our financial souls and our online shopping habits. Once we know why we act the way we do, we can start making better choices. Or at least be more aware of our terrible, terrible decisions. Let's meet the usual suspects, the cognitive biases that love to wreak havoc on our wallets. First up, we have the bandwagon effect. This is that feeling of, well, everyone else is doing it. Remember that time you bought those ridiculous-looking shoes? Yeah, bandwagon effect. Then there's loss aversion. Losing money feels way worse than gaining the same amount. It's like that time you held on to that losing stock for way too long. You just couldn't face the pain of admitting defeat. And let's not forget confirmation bias. We love to surround ourselves with information that confirms what we already believe. So, if you think a stock is going up, you'll only read articles that agree with you, even if they're written by that guy who lives in his mom's basement. So these biases don't just mess with our personal finances, they can affect the entire market. Remember the dot-com bubble? Everyone was so caught up in the hype that they poured money into any company with a website, and we all know how that ended. Or how about those meme stocks? People piled on, driven by FOMO, fear of missing out, sending the prices soaring. It was like a giant game of financial hot potato. These market swings show how our collective biases can create bubbles and crashes. Suddenly everyone thinks they're Warren Buffett until the bubble bursts and they're left holding the bag. It's enough to make you want to bury your money in the backyard. Hit the subscribe button for more fun aspects about economics and finance.